It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With home. Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Picked by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. Irving's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Clippers. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a three of his own.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's McDaniels. Inside. Outside to Brogdon. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a three-point game.
Well, we know how Tyler Herro's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, D.A. And, hey, if you want to get out early against a good defensive team, Greg, it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link and then finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
Here's Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Pass to Portis from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Portis has got his second bucket of the night. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Irving. Now Horford. Back to Irving. Pass to Portis. Irving looking for an opening. There's the triple. Bridges with the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Simons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Here's Olynyk. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Irving. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this list.
Here's Simon. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bridges, right side. Now here is McGee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Horford. And here is Irving. Portis the screen. From the high post. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving.
The Clippers, 17.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Clippers leading by 12. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Over to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. No good on the shot. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Count that one.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Back to Hero. Pass to Irving. Over Sexton. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Olynyk. And it's sent back by Horford. Right side, Irving. Hero, no good. Mavericks trailed by 14. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Richardson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Towns is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so here is Dallas. Just 3 to shoot. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. In the corner, Horford with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Dallas calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Simons with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Pass to Towns. Dallas again missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Ross with it, and McGee picks him up defensively.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Pirtle. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walked into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Gay outside, beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Towns wide open. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Towns has got 12.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Ross.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
For three, Fournier. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks trailed by 17. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to McDaniels. And Sexton has it in the corner. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hits the jumper in space. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Irving. Again, the Clippers.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Shoots the three. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Brogdon. Drops in the layup for two.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Irving for three. Another miss by Irving. Mavericks trailed by 17. Left side, Sexton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now Brogdon to the paint and stolen by Portis. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Irving.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Picked by Horford. From deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Portis. Pass to Irving. From the wing. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Horford with it. And here is Irving. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
The Clippers, 38.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Clippers leading by 20. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And stolen by Portis. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Outside Irving. Portis trying to free himself. And it's Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Irving. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 21.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Dallas calls timeout. And Simons has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Pass to Towns. That shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Bridges. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Simons. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
There's Walker with the three. Anthony left side. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block. On the wing, Bridges. And Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns embraces the responsibility of being the primary scorer offensively. And boy, if he's in rhythm, it's a nightmare for the defense.
Outside Fournier. Walker looking for an opening. Back to Fournier. Knocks down the three ball. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Clock is at 3. Outside Anthony. No good on the 3. Simons with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Pass to Towns. Goes up on the wing. Here's Bridges. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's how you take care of business. Miles Bridges protects the play, finishes strong for his group.
Here's Walker. So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean...